Uh, what's good? What's good? What is good? What's going on? Happy New Year. Let's get it in. This is one of those times where you just got to come in and be thankful and grateful for everything that's happened in the last year. But fortunately, that year has passed us. We're in the new year. Once again, be sure to click the notification bell, like, subscribe, and share. Drop a comment down below so when the dope content hit, it'll feel like it's the first and the 15th. I'm actually driving, guys, but I didn't want to say Happy New Year to you. I think that was, most important that I want something I wanted to do because you guys been, real good and kind to me. So I have to return the favor and at least extend my courtesy and just congrat all the moderators, all the subscribers, all you amazing, incredible people for being on YouTube and watching my growth and everything I've been through and everything I had to go through to get to where I'm at. We're approaching 50,000 subs at this time. Had an amazing time today. Really got caught up out there with it, but as the days go by, I will be releasing footage. You know, uh, couldn't get a whole lot of footage at the actual car show and picnic and stuff for the Majestics because of all the music that's going on. So you can't for copyright purposes, you can't just be putting on people's music or putting up videos where people's music is on. So we have to be careful of that. We have to be very careful of that. Can you guys see me still? Let me put, there we go. What's going on, Dominique? What's going on, Mike? Marlena, what's happening? What's going on, Marlena? Postmaster General? Yeah, we're just, going through the emotions and just dealing with what we got to deal with, right? So there's a lot of content I'm going to have to address. What's up, Aldridge? I see you, especially when it comes to the Dubs guy. Cartoon sent me a video that where he, chimed in and weighed in on something Dubs had said, and so far when I listened to what he was saying, he didn't say nothing wrong, but I got to come back and correct some of the things because sometimes people use words out of context and don't know the full meaning and understand that there's other words that to explain what you were expressing, versus using those words that over express or over compensate for what he was saying. So yeah, Raymond Harris, what's happening, bro? How you doing? Yeah, it's been amazing, man. It's been an amazing day for New Year. So we're up. We're doing what we gotta do. Building the airplane while we fly it. OG, what's that? Oh, is that Bam? What's the video? And I can't address it from respect, but what I will address the video from a historical point of view and just go through the points that I feel that needs to be touched on. And I'll give you a couple examples because there's plenty of a history that relates to the black and brown unification. So a lot of times what happened with that is when they decide to take on white supremacist ideologies. By taking on white supremacist ideologies, they develop a hate. So, but anyway, I don't want to give up too much about it. We're tapping into it. So, but you got to know the difference between racism and prejudice. There's a difference between racism and prejudice. So we're going to deal with that, and then we're going to deal with the word rasa. When I first heard that word rasa, because you didn't hear that word in the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s. It's relatively new. So we're going to talk about that part. So, and then there's other aspects of the video that I can talk about, speak about that. I think he just it just was a miscue. But overall, I think he didn't say anything wrong, especially in regards when it comes to that prison stuff. Only those who've been there can speak about that. I haven't been there. I never was on level 4 prison yard. I've been to the feds in the state once, twice actually. But the second time was just a violation, so I guess that really don't count. Yeah, I had to watch that car. He was coming up on me real close. Yeah, so I just want to tell you guys, have a happy new year. And we're here. We're in the 2024. Hopefully this year bring us better and closer. And, because here's the thing, man. Black people, we arrest each other. What do you mean by that, Professor? We arrest each other because there's a certain section of our people that they'll tell you, I can't go over here and I can't over there. So to me, that means that you have been arrested by your own people because you can't go to a certain place or do a certain thing, and we hold each other feet to the fire behind particular colors or words or how we address one another, and it's really like, man, there's those who read and write and those who fight and steal. Which one are you? That's my question. There are those who read and write, and there's those who fight and steal. Which one are you? So I think we need to pay attention to certain aspects of our culture and just be prepared to, sometimes we're gonna feel sad that we really have to take for that we've been the bad guys. We've been the bad guys. We mistreated our own people. We mistreat the women. We mistreat the children. We we just upset the ecosystem based on this macho stuff, and walking around and have to be, tough Tony all the time and have to walk around with these frowns and fish faces like we don't have a care in the world. Like absolutely, we just don't have a care in the world. Like nothing seems to matter or worry us. Our only concern is the individual, not the collective. When everybody else is playing collective, they play collective politics, collective and group economics. Everything is a collective for all other groups except for black people. And there inherently lies the problem. But yet we have a 2.1 trillion GDP, gross domestic product. We don't have a money problem, but we do have a management problem. That's what we do have, you know. And most of us don't know what to do with money when they do get it. As they run down to the Mercedes dealer and to the Rolex shop. First thing they do, automatically, before they even buy a house. So with that being said, Marlena, what's good? Happy New Year's to you. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, everybody. Yeah, so we'll get into the stuff. I actually found out I have a new granddaughter. Yeah, this Gibson clan is growing. Yeah. And she's aware of my YouTube channel. She's 11 years old. Imagine that. And I'm just finding out about her. But, you know, we'll make up for that time. They reach out to me. We'll, oh, I didn't even have to do anything. And once I looked at the little girl, I said, "Yep, that's a Gibson. That is a Gibson." So that's amazing. So we'll be me and her will be building smart, beautiful, witty, intelligent, speak really well. You know, I'm happy to be her papa. Yes, I am. And hopefully, maybe she might even be listening to me talking about it. But just better, she bought me an In-N-Out burger, and I gave her some money. You know, not that it meant anything. It's just that I know, it's that time where we supposed to be giving, and I gave it to her. You know, just hopefully that we can continue to build. That's all I can hope for. And she's incredible. I can see that already. She's just an incredible little girl, and I'm proud to be her papa. Well, I'm on the way out, so we'll be on tomorrow, guys. Know that. Oh, I hooked up with the new Black Panther Party, the Black Panther Liberation Party, Black Riders. Oh yeah, so I have their paper, right? Let me see. I have their paper. I put it on earlier. So yeah, right here. So I will be doing calling them to see if we can do some videos with them and just get a perspective on the direction they're moving in, and they actually still had a 10-point program, but they add 3 more points. It's a 13-point program for them now. So, and they're still well aware of a COINTEL Pro. They're still well aware of that, and so I will be contacting them, and we will do some things. With that being said, Professor Melly Mail, the Hood Postman, you know the vibe. Guys, you guys go ahead and enjoy the rest of your evening. May everything be prosperous. May you enjoy. May you have everything that your heart desires, but maybe you be consistent in getting what your heart desires and putting in the effort and the work. With that being said, be good, be safe. Most of all, be well, because I am gone. Marlena Williams locked the door. Sorry for the broadcast, but I had to do it. I didn't want to leave you guys without saying Happy New Year. So this is my way of doing it. I know it's a little shady, but hey, we build an airplane while we fly it, guys. That's it. I'm out.